Will Smallbone fired a hat-trick as Saints U23s won the Southampton Senior Cup in the competition's centenary year at St Mary's last night. The number 10 created the first midway through the first half before scoring his treble in the space of 22nd half minutes as Saints romped to a 6-0 win against the Sydenhams Wessex Premier League's champions-elect. Substitute Olufela Olomola and winger Tyreke Johnson were also on target in the last 10 minutes as Saints added some gloss to a scoreline that ultimately flattered them. Movie camera soccer ball all the goals, as they will be crowned Wessex champions tomorrow night, assuming they do not lose 31-0 at Brockenhurst, and until the last half hour, showed why they have only conceded 27 goals in 41 league games this season. Given that Saints U23s have aspirations to play in the Football League, if not the Premier, it was surprising how little they created before capitalizing against the part-timers' tired legs. The Watersiders fashioned few clear-cut opportunities themselves, but for most of the night their approach play lost little in comparison with their hosts, who were doing their best to impress in front of a crowd of 342 that included Director of Football Les Reed. Blackfield midfielders Connor Hoare and Franklin Clark impressed with their range of passing, while Lerone Plummer was unfortunate not to equalize with the underdog's best chance in the 53rd minute. After a quick exchange of passes with the skillful Sammy McLuffy, his powerful shot from inside the area was heading for the top right corner when Latham flung himself to his left to tip it behind. Saints carved Blackfield open time and time again thereafter, but until then they had lacked quality in the final third. Christophe Clare put a diving header from a corner over the bar, and a wonderful ball from Johnson flew across the 6-yard box, begging for a touch that never came. Defender Aaron O'Driscoll hooked a volley wide after Snelling punched clear Jake Vokin's corner, and Ndulundulu had a shot blocked before Yan Valerie side-footed the 22nd minute opener into the far corner from Smallbone's pass. Saints were always a threat on the break, but Blackfield continued to frustrate their hosts. Smallbone should have had another assist, but for poor finishing from Ndulundulu, who, with time to pick his spot, shot tamely at Snelling. For the most part, Saints' final ball was not good enough, but they had chances to get a second before halftime. A Smallbone shot was deflected for a corner, and Snelling did well to keep out far post header from O'Driscoll. Blackfield's hard work was undone after Smallbone doubled the lead from Ndulundulu's threaded through ball, having beaten the offside trap in the 58th minute. Blackfield captain Poole was always a threat at set pieces, but after flashing a header over the bar, three of his teammates, Connor Doe, Clark and Hoare, were booked for fouls in as many minutes as their frustration mounted. Snelling did well to keep out Olomola from point-blank range, but with Blackfield legs tiring, more goals were only a matter of time. Wonderful approach play and a nicely weighted Olomola assist created Smallbone's 73rd minute second. 5 minutes later, the Basingstoke lad tapped in his hat-trick goal from Johnson's cross. A terrific cross from the right by Valerie was tapped in by Olomola in the 83rd minute, and a minute later Johnson fired in the 6th off the far post before being denied another by Snelling in a 1-1. Saints U23s, Kingsley Latham, Yan Valerie, Jake Vokin, Ben Rothorn, Aaron O'Driscoll, Christophe Clare, Nathan Tella, SIPHMDLA lose 75, Callum Slattery, Harry Hamblin 79, Dan Ndulundulu, Olufela Olomola 63, Will Smallbone, Tyreke Johnson. Subs unused, Adam Parks, Kane Ramsey. Blackfield. Subs unused, Josh Leslie Smith, Harrison Fay, Tom Rees.